action. Okay, first of all, good morning. Thank you for coming to my virtual class. I hope you and your family are okay. In French, bonjour. In Italian, buongiorno a tutti. Okay. Maria Jose says that she cannot activate her camera. All right, not a problem, Maria Jose. Okay, this is what we are going to do today. Number one, we are going to remember what we studied last class. Last class, we introduced the verb be. We're going to practice some grammar exercises to reinforce that, okay? Then, today, we are going to add something else. We're going to add the use of WH questions with the verb be, okay? Then we're going to activate vocabulary related to nationalities and countries. We're going to practice that. And finally, we will study, probably review, because you already studied, we're going to review family members, okay? Family members, okay? The idea is that everything that we studied today serves you to do your homework, okay? And talking about homework, I want to take 2 minutes to do this. Please be careful, guys. I want to emphasize this. Let me share my screen, please. Okay, now you're watching my screen, okay? This is unit number 1, all right? Be careful, guys. Be careful. On the homeworks, you see the homeworks here? In this group, 17 students have presented the homework, the first one, okay? And on the 7 homework, 14 over 17. So that means that you are sending the homeworks on time, okay? So today we start our unit number 2. The name of our unit is Home and Abroad. And as you can see, you have all the material published, okay? You have more exercises with the verb be, you have countries, you have family members, and you have the homework, which I will talk about later, okay? So that is what we're going to do today, all right? So any questions before we start, guys? Any questions before we start? Are you ready to start? Thumbs up if you're ready to start. You're still sleeping, come on. Still sleeping? Come on, wake up. It's time
Mister,
to... Yes.
Mister, I have a question.
Go ahead, Miss. What is the question?
No tengo el código de la clase, no estoy ahí en la
Why
clase.
not? ¿Por qué no?
Es que recién me adherí de nuevo al curso.
All right. Let me give you... Eva!
Hello, Mister.
Go to Classroom, Eva. Go to Google Classroom. Okay, and I write the chat here. Okay, so you're number 2, right? Okay, that is the code, Eva. I will write you here in the chat. Okay. All right, Eva.
Yeah, Mister.
Okay, the code is in the chat right now, Eva. You got the code?
No sale.
All right.
Está vacío el chat. Ah, recién, ahí sí.
Very good. Okay. Any other questions
Yeah,
before we start?
Thank you.
All right, not a problem, Eva. Any other questions before we start? Any other question? No questions? So let's start, okay? Well, last class, let me share my screen. Last class, we introduced the verb be, right? We said that this is the basic verb that we study in English, okay? Let's remember what we studied just to warm up, solo para calentar un poco. Well, we studied the 3 forms of the verb be. The first one is affirmative, the second one is negative, and the third one, it was an interrogative form. Okay, let's see the first one, okay? And we study the correct conjugation of this verb, right? I am, You are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, and they are. Then we study the negative form, and I said that you only add the word not after the verb, okay? If you want to make negative statements, you only add the word not after the verb, okay? So I am not, he is not, you are not, she is not, it is not, we are not, you are not, and they are not. Simple like that, right? You only add the word not, okay? Then I said that if you want to make questions with the verb be, you only change the position of the verb and the subject. Now the verb is first. And don't forget the question mark. This is the question mark because it is a question, okay? So the interrogative form will be like this. Am I? Are you? Is he? Is she? Is it? Are we? Are you? And are they? As you can see, I only changed the position of the verb. That was it. Eso fue todo, ¿verdad? All right. Well, that is what we learned last class, but we didn't have time to practice, okay? So today we're going to practice that, okay? Here in the chat, okay? Here in the chat, I am going to provide you some, I am going to provide you a link for you to practice, okay? Okay, go to your chat. Go to your chat, please. And on your chat, you will have a link. Let's see if you can practice, okay? You got the link? All right, let's see. You have something like this, okay? You have something like this, all right? It says the verb be. Let's practice the affirmative form first, okay? I will go through with you just the first one, okay? The first one says, eat, space, call today. And here you have three options. You have am, is, or are. So what is the correct conjugation of the verb of the subject? It in using the verb be. The correct conjugation for it is it. So the answer is it is cold today. Okay? Do the rest. When you finish, you can check the answers here. All right? Do it. You have 1 minute. Go ahead. Thirty seconds. Okay, you finished, Nelly. 10 seconds. 2 seconds. All right, let's see how we did. Okay, let's see. The second one. I at home now. What is the correct answer?
I am.
Absolutely. I am at home now. Okay, number 3. They
Are.
are Korean. Absolutely. Okay. As you can see, the key for this exercise is to identify the subject. Okay, that is the key for this exercise. to identify the subject, then of course you have to choose the correct conjugation. Number 4, there
Is
is a pen on the
there is a pen. All right. Number 5, my name
is
is
is Nikita. Very good.
Nikita.
Number 6,
Are
we are from Ukraine. Number 7, that
is
is right. Number 8, I
I
is I
I
am.
am.
Number 9, Clara and Steve
are
are. And finally, she
is
she's an English teacher, okay? So if you checked, you have 10 over 10, which is good. All right, that was the verb be with affirmative statements. Let's go with the next one. Let's check the verb be with negative statements, okay? And here again at the chat, I will send you the link. Go ahead, you have the link. Okay, you will see something like this, okay? This is your screen. The exercise says to be negative forms, all right? And let's check the first one. I checked the first one. I space a man. You see the picture? ¿Sí ven la fotito? All right. So according to the picture, I am not a man, I is not a man, or I are not a man. What is the correct answer?
I am not.
I am not.
You do the rest. You have 1 minute. Check the pictures, huh? Ten seconds. Two seconds. Check the answers, of course, huh? At the end, you can check your answers. 1 second. Okay, Domen, very good. You finished. Okay, time is up. Let's see how we did. Number 2, you space tall. What is the correct answer?
Are not.
Are not tall.
Not.
Very good. Number 3, he
Is not.
is not.
Is
my
not.
answer. Very good. I just followed, okay? She
Is not.
Not.
Isn't.
not or
Isn't.
she isn't. Remember,
Isn't.
you can use the complete form. The complete form is not, but you can also use the contraction. The contraction is isn't. Okay, be careful. Huh? Next, it
Is
Is
not.
it is
Is
not. Absolutely. Next one. We
Are not.
are not studying. Next, you
aren't.
Aren't French.
they
Are not.
Are not.
Not.
right. I
I'm not.
Now.
not all. Okay. He
Isn't.
policeman. They
Aren't.
aren't eating. Finally, it.
Isn't.
Isn't.
Okay, let's check the grades. Of course, you have 100% of the answers correct, okay? Finally, okay? Let's go to your questions, okay? Here in the chat, I got some questions for you. Sophia are you tired, Sophia? No, this is very easy for you. No, all right, okay, you have some questions. Let's check the questions, okay? Let's see the first one, okay? Space this your dot, and we have three choices. Is, or are. What is the correct answer? Is your dog?
Is.
Are this your dog? Or is this your dog?
Is this your dog?
All right. Is this
Is
your
your
dog?
dog?
As you can see, what I did here is to write the verb first. Now the verb is first because you're making a question. Is this your dog? All right, do the rest, please. You have 1 minute. Thirty seconds. Very good, Domen. You're good, huh? Nelly, you have the link. The link is in the chat, Nelly. You have the link, Nelly? Okay, check the chat, Nelly. Check the chat. All right, you got the chat? You got the link? Ten seconds. Five seconds. Three seconds. All right, Karelis, you finished. 2 seconds. All right, let's see how we did. Number one, is this your dog? Number two, space, you from Italy. What is the correct answer?
Are you from Italy?
Absolutely, miss. Are you from Italy? Next one, space, that your house?
Is
Is that your house?
That your house? Absolutely. Next, space,
Is it sunny?
is it sunny? Is it sunny? Very good. Next, space, I, your brother.
Am I your brother?
Am I your brother? Well, if you checked The important part here is to identify the subject. Once you identify the subject, then you use the correct conjugation and you change the position of the verb. Now the verb is first. That is the key of this exercise, right? Be careful, okay? So, am I your brother? Next, space. There any oranges?
Mister.
I have a question here.
Mister.
Go ahead, Miss. Go ahead.
You choose the incorrect option. Yes.
Very good, Sophia. Very good. You're very smart. Okay. There any oranges? Here we do another.
Are there any oranges?
Okay. All right. Be careful. You said that the correct answer is are. Okay. By why the correct answer cannot be is. Is there any?
Because it's oranges in plural.
Absolutely, sir. That is the correct answer. Because oranges is plural. That is the correct answer, okay? Are there any oranges? All right, next one. Let's check. You're very intelligent, huh? There a bus station?
Is
Is there a bus station?
Is there a bus station? Correct. Then, I a prince?
I am.
Am I a prince?
Am I a prince? Be careful. The subject in this case is I. The conjugation of the verb be for I is am. But I want to make a question. So the verb is first. Am I a prince? All right. Next one. Those your parents?
are
Are those your parents?
Absolutely. Very good. You're very intelligent today, huh? Are those your parents? She's bad for me.
is
Is bad for me?
She's bad for me because she's is singular, right? Let's check the answers. All right. So obviously you have 100% of the answers correct. Okay. That was last class. Okay. Everything, of course, is on your Google Classroom. Okay. What are we going to study today? Well, today we're going to add something new. We're going to add what is called WH questions with the verb be. I repeat, we're going to add something that is called WH questions with the verb be. And I brought some WH questions. There are not all, but there are some. Son algunas nada más, okay? The first WH question is who. And we use who when we refer to people. I repeat, we use who when we refer to people. If you want to translate that, that will be quién. Sería quién, si lo quiere traducir. The next WH question is what. We use what to get information about things. Be careful. When you learn more, you will realize that you can use what or you can use which. It's exactly the same. Es lo mismo. What or which. Okay? And then the next WH question is where. We use where to get information about places, de lugares. Entonces será ¿dónde? What será qué? The next WH question is when. And we use when to get information about time. Be careful with this. When is used to get information about time. It can be, for example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night. I repeat, it can be in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or at night. That is when. Now, when do we use, if you want to translate that, it will be cuando, sería cuando. And the last WH question is what time? We use what time to get information about a specific hour. Be careful, don't get confused between when and what time. That is very common. What is a specific hour, for example? 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., 4:30 p.m. That is a specific hour. In that case, we use what time? Now, well, we also have more, you also have more WH questions. For example, how to get information about situations, okay? But we're going to study that later. This will say there are some basic WH questions, okay? Who, what, where, when, and what time. Now, how do we use WH questions? I mean, what is the structure of WH questions? Very simple. It's exactly the same question that you did. Es la misma pregunta que ella hizo. ¿Se acuerdan? Le cambió el verbo primero, luego el sujeto y el complemento. Okay? But if you want to make a WH question, you write the WH question first. Ahora va el WH question primero. According to what you want to get information about. Dependiendo, ¿verdad? De lo que quiera preguntar. Okay? Let's see, for example, miren este ejemplo. Who is the English teacher? As you can see, the structure is the WH question first, then you have the verb, then the subject, and finally you have the complement. That is the way you make WH questions, okay? That is the way you make WH questions, okay? I have something here. All right, okay? Very simple, right? Muy sencillo. Ready to practice? ¿Listos para practicar? Okay. Let's go to this exercise on the chat. I will leave you a link. Okay. Check that link to practice WH questions, please. You should have something like this. Algo así debería tener, ¿verdad? You ready? You have the link? Okay. All right. I will do the first one with you. Solo daré la primera, ¿verdad? Let me see. The question is, color are your eyes? And we have 4 options. What, who, where, and when. What is the correct WH question for this exercise?
What?
What is the correct question for this exercise?
What?
What, exactly. All right, so I choose what. Okay, as you can see, this is correct. You do the rest. You have 2 minutes. All right, guys, can we check the answers? Not yet. Let's give it one more minute. One more minute, guys. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. Activate your camera, guys, please, so I can see you. Five seconds. All right, you ready? Let's check how we did, okay? So number one is what? What about number two? We have, are my keys? And be careful, this is,
Where?
yeah, be careful, guys. This is something that I emphasize today, okay? What is the correct answer first?
Where?
All right, so this is why I emphasize today in my previous course. Because one of my students said this, esto dijo, ¿dónde están mis llaves? But it has to sound like a question. Where are my
keys?
Exactly. You see the difference? ¿Dónde están mis llaves? That doesn't sound like a question. Where are my keys? You see, it has to sound like a question. Tiene que sonar como una pregunta. All right. So number two is where. You're right. Okay. Next one. Do you visit your family on Sundays?
When do you visit your family?
Okay, obviously correct. Okay, next one. Is the King of Spain Felipe?
Who is the king of Spain?
All right, you have that correct. All is your sister.
How old?
Okay, and here I do another stop. Aquí hago otro alto. Be careful. How old is another WH question? We use how old to get information about the age of a person. I repeat, we use how old to get information about the age of a person. For example, how old is Kenya? Kenya is 19 years old. How old is Melissa? Melissa is 17 years old. You see, I am using how old to get information about the age, right? Let's continue. Did you leave the party early? Did you leave the party?
Why?
Hey, okay, very good.
Why?
Okay, why is another WH question? I repeat, why is another WH question? And we use this WH question to get information about reasons. Why did you leave the party yesterday? I want to know the reason you left the party early yesterday. Okay, next one.
Which one?
The black one.
Which one?
Which one did you get?
Okay, which one did you get? The black one? All right, very good. You're good, huh? Girls are in your class.
How many?
How many?
Right. How many? But why not how much? Pero ¿por qué no how much?
Porque está en plural.
No, that is not the answer, sir.
Maybe countable, uncountable?
Absolutely, that is the answer, Kenya. Well, how much and how many there are countables. Se llaman contables and uncountables. Cosas que se pueden contar y cosas que no se pueden contar. When we can count something, we use how many. Cuando podamos contar algo, utilizamos how many. Cuando los podamos contar. For example, can we count the students in this class? ¿Podemos contar los estudiantes? Sí, ¿verdad? Entonces ahí
Yes.
utilizo how many. How many students are in the class? There are 25. Hay 25, los puedo contar. Doménica, Kenia, Melissa. But when we cannot count, cuando no podamos contar algo, ahí utilizamos how much. For example, can we count the stairs? ¿Podemos contar las estrellas? Les
No.
voy a dejar de tarea que cuenten las estrellas para la próxima clase. We cannot count stairs, ¿no? No podemos contar las estrellas. En ese caso utilizamos how much. So, how much stairs are there in the sky? Le voy a dejar de tarea para la próxima semana que me traigan el número exacto de estrellas en el firmamento. All right, let's continue. Are you angry with me today?
Why?
Why?
Absolutely. Why?
Why?
Why are you angry? Girls, especially girls, especialmente las chicas, ¿verdad? Que son enojonas. Girl, angry, okay? Next one. Is that woman over there? That's Carol.
Who?
Absolutely, miss. Who is that woman over there? All right, the next one. Are you going now to school?
Where are you now?
Absolutely. Where are you going now? Okay. Next one. Is in the bathroom? That.
Who is in the
Who is the bathroom?
Absolutely. Who is in the bathroom? Very good. Car did you decide to buy? The most expensive.
Which car did you decide to buy?
I said that you can use what or you can use which, either one, cualquiera de los dos. And the last one, el último, chicos. Very good. Are you going to come back next week?
When?
When?
You see, when. Very good, very good. All right, wow. I'm surprised. Estoy sorprendido, chicos. No tengo que enseñarles mucho. All right, let's continue practicing. Sigamos practicando, okay? Well, we practice some grammar exercises. Let's practice some speaking exercises, Sofía. For all of you, para todos. But Sofía first, pero primero para Sofía. If I show you this picture, ahí está. Si les enseño esa foto, what questions, what WH questions can you make? ¿Qué preguntas con W podría hacer? Si le enseño esa pregunta, Sofía. Go ahead.
Where is the boy?
Where is the boy? Perfect. Anybody else? ¿Alguien más? Where is the boy? Perfect. Who else? ¿Quién más? Anybody else? Any other volunteer? Just activate your microphone.
How old is the boy?
Absolutely, sir. How old is the boy? Very good. Any other question? Any other WH question?
Who is the kid?
Who is the?
The boy.
Yeah, they mentioned. Ya lo mencionaron, ¿no? No, they didn't mention. No lo mencionaron. Who is the boy? Yeah. Sophia said, where is the boy? Okay. Any other question?
What's her name?
What's her name? Probably,
What
yes,
is
you are
name?
right. 100% right.
His name.
Probably it's a boy or it's a girl. We don't know exactly, okay? Very good. You ready for the next one? ¿Listo para la próxima? Okay. WH questions if you see this picture.
Where are they?
Can you repeat that, please?
Where are they?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Where are they? Another question, another WH question. Anyone?
How is the weather?
Absolutely, miss. How is the weather? Very good, huh? Very good. Anybody else?
Where are they?
Where are they? They mentioned before. Any other question?
Where is that place?
Where is that place? Absolutely, sir. Any other question?
How tall are they?
Very good. How tall are they? Very good, sir. Another one. Any questions? Any WH questions for this picture?
Why are they happy?
Why are they happy? Very good. Very good. Any other WH question?
Why are they taking a picture?
Can you repeat the question?
Why are they taking a picture?
Absolutely, miss. Why are they taking a picture? Any other question? Any other question?
Who are the people in the photo?
Who are the people?
In the photo.
Who are the people in the? I didn't listen that last question. Huh? Who are the people? Probably in the back, if we have people in the back, no? Any other WH question?
How long are they?
How long? ¿A qué se refiere con how long? How
No,
long is the period of time?
no.
How
How
old?
old?
Okay.
Old.
How old are they? Very good question, sir. And finally,
What's it?
absolutely. Any other question? What time is it? Any other question?
How big is the clock?
Very good. Any other question? Any other question, Sophia?
When do you have to leave?
No, that is simple present tense. We're practicing verb be. Estamos practicando verbo be nomás por ahora, muy básico. But the question is good, Sophia, but that is another tense. What about the color?
What color is the clock?
Absolutely. What color is the clock? Y si quisiera
What is
saber
the
sobre
price
la
of the
forma,
wall clock?
si quisiera saber sobre la forma. Si es sobre
Why
la
is
forma,
circle?
what color? Y si es sobre la forma,
Why is circle?
no, no. Si quiero saber sobre la forma es shape. Shape. S-H-A-P-E. What shape is the clock? Ah, ¿de qué forma es el reloj? It is round. Es redondo, es circular. Shape. All right? Be careful. Very good, guys. I'm impressed. Estoy impresionado, guys. All right. So any questions about WH questions? Hasta ahí, ¿alguna pregunta de WH questions? Now we know the complete exercise. Ya tenemos todo el ejercicio completo. We have affirmative statements, negative statements, questions, and WH questions with the verb be. The rest of the tenses is exactly the same. Es el mismo, la misma estructura para el resto de tiempos. All right. So let's activate now. Let's activate vocabulary related to countries and nationalities. This is what we are going to do. I am going to play a video. In this video, they refer to countries and nationalities, okay? So be careful. After this, I am going to ask you some questions about the video and some other countries and nationalities that you know. All right, you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Melissa, you like this? Are you sleeping, Melissa? Ah, very good. Okay. Okay, so here we go with the video. Come on, guys.
Countries and nationalities. We usually ask, where are you from? Or, where did you come from? Common ways. I am from, I am. I am from Argentina. I am Argentinian. I am from Australia. I am Australian. I am from Chile. I am Chilean. I am from China. I am Chinese. I am from France. I am French. I am from Greece. I am Greek. I am from Holland. I am Dutch. I am from Italy. I am Italian. I am from Japan. I am Japanese. I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. I am from Peru. I am Peruvian. I am from Scotland. I am Scottish. I am from Thailand. I am Thai. I am from the United Kingdom. I am British. I am from the United States of America. I am American. I am from Venezuela. I am Venezuelan. I am from Wales. I am Welsh.
All right. All right, so number one, what countries and what nationalities do you remember about this video? For example, the country,
Italian.
country is Italy, the nationality is Italian, just like that, así mismo. So what countries and nationalities do you remember about this video? Go ahead, anyone.
United Kingdom, British.
Absolutely, the United Kingdom and British, very good. Anybody else?
Peruvian.
Absolutely, Peru is the country is Peru, the nationality is Peruvian, very good.
Peruvian.
Who else? ¿Quién más?
The country is Mexico and the nationality is Mexican.
Perfect, miss. Who else?
The country is United States. The nationality is America.
Very good, but be careful. The complete name is the United States of America. Be careful, it's the complete name.
Okay,
And the nationality is American. Very good, perfect, miss. Who else?
The country is France and the nationality is French.
Very good. Who else?
Country is China.
No, cannot be China. Cannot be China. The country is not China. China is in Spanish. The country is China.
Chinese.
China. The country is China and the nationality is
Chinese.
Chinese. Like Chinese food, como la comida china que tanto nos gusta. Chinese food, okay? Any other country nationality?
The country is Thailand. The nationality is Thai.
Very good, miss. Very good. Who else?
The country is Holland, and nationality Dutch.
Very good, sir. Who else?
The country is Japan. The nationality is Japanese.
Very good, sir. Anybody else? Anybody else?
The country is Welsh. The nationality is Welsh.
Very good, sir. And the last one.
Country Greece and the nationality Greek.
Is Greek. Very good, Melin. Okay. Those were the countries and the nationalities that we watch on the videos, right? Now, what other country and nationalities besides the ones that we watch on the video do you know? For example, the country is Japan. The nationality is Japanese. Another one. The country
is Spain and the nationality is Spanish.
Very good, Sophia. Who else? Other besides the ones that we watch on the video. Not the same one, others.
Brazil and the nationality is Brazilian.
Very good, Miss.
Country is Ecuador and the nationality is Ecuadorian.
Very good, our country. Who else?
Canada and Canadian.
Can you repeat that, please, Miss?
Canada and the nationality, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but be careful. In English, it's Canada. The accent goes in the first syllable. Canada.
Okay, thank you.
And
The country is Bolivia and nationality is Bolivia.
Very good. Bolivian. Very good. Anybody else?
The country is Germany and the nationality is German.
Very good, sir. Anybody else?
The country is Colombia and the nationality is Colombia.
Very good. Very good. Who else?
The country is Russia and the nationality is Russian.
I'm impressed. Estoy impresionado con este curso. Wow. Go ahead. Who else? That's it. Por gusto abrí mi boca. That's it. Anybody else?
The country is Uruguay. The nationality is Uruguayan.
Very good, Miss. Very good. Who else?
The country is Morocco. The nationality Moroccan.
Wow, very good. What happened to Egypt?
The country Venezuela. Nationality Venezuelan.
Yeah, we mentioned before. We mentioned that before, Isaac. What happened to Egypt? The country is
Egyptian.
Egyptian. Exactly.
Egyptian.
Okay. All right.
Partner Brian wants to participate.
Can you repeat that, please?
My partner Brian wants to participate.
Can you repeat that? I didn't understand that. Can you repeat?
Uno de mis compañeros quería participar.
Can you repeat that, Domenica, please?
Uno de mis compañeros quería participar.
All right. Go ahead. ¿Dónde está?
It's my partner Brian.
Your father, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, go ahead.
Partner.
Your partner, Ryan. Ryan, go ahead. What is the country and the nationality?
The country is Spain. I am from the Spain. No, realmente no sé, disculpe.
All right, so the country is Spain and the nationality is Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes, Spanish. Okay, very good, guys.
Okay.
All right, so now we know some countries and nationality. That is going to be useful for our homework. Todo lo que estamos trabajando nos servirá para la tarea, ¿verdad? All right. So just to finish this class, let's activate vocabulary related to family members. I know that you know family members. Yo sé que ustedes lo saben, but we need to activate it. Lo necesitamos activar, ¿verdad? So let's start with the elderly. Let's start with the elderly. Empecemos con los más viejitos. Wow. Okay. And as you can see in this picture, okay, we start with the grandfather and the grandmother, all right? Then we have the uncle, you know the uncle, el tío, the father, the mother. Then we have the aunt, la tía. Then we have the sister-in-law, and here I do a stop. Y aquí hago un alto. You can see that after sister, we have two words. Tenemos dos palabras, ¿verdad? In-law. That means your political family. Eso significará su familia política. Cuando usted se casa con alguien, se casa con la familia también. Y la otra familia se convertirá en su familia política. Entonces, ¿quién será la hermana política?
La tía. La
No.
esposa del...
La cuñada.
La cuñada. Y si sister-in-law es cuñada, ¿cómo será cuñado?
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. ¿Y cómo será suegra?
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
¿Cómo será suegro?
Father-in-law.
Ahí cumplimos lo de in-law. You use the word in-law to refer to your political family, a su familia política. Okay, be careful with that. Then we have the brother, the sister, the cousin. Be careful. We use cousin for both, for males and for females. Okay, para primos y primas. Okay. Then we have the nephew. You know the nephew, el sobrino.
El sobrino.
Yes, and then you have the niece. Yo digo siempre
Sobrina.
como anís, pero sin la A. Niece, okay? Then you have the son, and then you have the daughter. El hijo y la hija, ¿verdad? If you continue, it could be your grandson or your granddaughter. El nieto o la nieta, ¿no?
Disculpe, teacher, ¿podría explicarme bien cómo se pronuncia daughter?
Daughter. Daughter, pero también la escuchará daughter. Daughter is British, daughter is
British.
American. Ajá, is American, no se preocupe.
Thank you.
Ya habíamos dicho algo parecido con los números, ¿recuerdan? Daughter o daughter también la escucharán, ¿ok? Okay, so I know you know this, just we activate it, solo lo activamos. Solo lo activamos, ¿verdad? Okay, now let's do the practice. Hagamos la práctica, que esa es la que me interesa. All right. You all know the family. Todos conocen esa familia, ¿verdad? We got Abraham, we got Mona, we have Clancy, Jackie, Herb, Homer, Margie, Patty, Selma, Bart, Lisa, Maggie, and Lynn, okay? So my question is, who is Homer's father?
Abraham.
Abraham, absolutely, sir. You see? Y aquí apliqué todo lo que aprendí el día de hoy. Veamos. Aprendí WH questions. Who. Ahí está, para hacer preguntas de personas. Verb B is Homer's father. Members of the family. So, who is Patty's mother?
Jackie.
Very good. Who is Margie's daughter?
Lisa and Maggie.
Lisa and Maggie.
Maggie. It should be who are, okay? Now, who is Selma's daughter?
Link.
Very good. Who is Marge's father?
Clancy.
Very good. Who is Maggie's grandfather?
Abraham.
Abraham.
Who is
Abraham and Clancy.
grandmother?
Clancy and Abraham. Mona and Jackie.
Exactly, sir. Mona and Jackie is the correct answer. Finally, who is Herb's mother? Mona, exactly. Very good. Wow, I'm impressed, guys. You already know English. Ustedes ya saben. Okay. So this is what we are going to do today. In the next 10 minutes, por los próximos 10 minutos, okay? I am going to divide you in rooms. En salas los dividiré, okay? Rules of 3, salas de 3. What are you going to do? You're going to do exactly the same that you need to do for your homework. You are going to present, you're going to introduce your family using verb be, adjectives, numbers, countries, nationalities, and if you want, you can use WH questions. The idea is that you apply everything that you have learned so far. That is the idea. I am going to be in your rooms. Yo estaré en sus salas verificando si se están presentando. If you have 3, one is the first one, the other is the second, and the next is the third. Y así sucesivamente. Pero los 3 se presentarán. All right? So you have 2 minutes to prepare that. Tienen 2 minutos y los dividen en salas. Hasta eso preparan ustedes su presentación. All right, guys, here we go. Aquí vamos.
Estimada licenciada, ahí Máster Lucas, pilas con eso, nos vamos a hablar Máster Sara y después el Máster Doctora Costa.
Hello. So who's first? Who wants to introduce your family?
Mr. Wigan here.
You're finished?
Excuse me. What exactly we have to do?
Well, you have to present your family using everything that you have learned. Verb be, family members, adjectives, countries, nationalities. That is the idea. To apply everything that we have learned.
Okay.
All right. So, are you ready?
Right now?
Yeah, of course. Okay, take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes, okay?
Okay. Just...
Hello? Who's ready here? Hello?
Hello?
Who's ready here? Who's ready to present a family? Nobody's ready? Is anybody ready here in this class?
¿Es de presentar a nuestra familia? ¿No eran nosotros?
No, your family. Now your family. Okay, take 2 more minutes. Hello, are you ready to introduce your family?
Hello.
Are you ready to introduce your family? Go ahead. Who's first? ¿Quién va primero? Who's first?
Yo.
Go ahead.
Me. Eh, My name is Valverde. I am friendly. Nationality is Italian and Ecuadorian.
Be careful, sir. Be
known-
careful, sir. Your nationality is not Ecuadorian. I am Ecuadorian.
I am Ecuadorian. I am Ecuadorian and Italian.
Very good. So I am
my
Italian, I
mom-
am Ecuadorian. Very good.
Okay. Finish.
That's it. What about your family?
No estaba preparado con eso.
You have to, okay? Go ahead. Anybody
Sí, lo
else?
siento, lo siento.
Anybody else in this room? Anybody else in this room? Go ahead, miss. I listen to you.
Okay, my name is Elsie Reyes. I am from Ecuador. Obviously, I am Ecuadorian. I am 21 years old. My family I are Ecuadorian.
Okay, very good.
I don't have more.
All right, you don't have more
I
family.
practice.
Very good. Very good. Anybody else here in this room? All right, keep practicing.
Hello.
Hello, miss. Are you ready?
My name is Melanie.
Go ahead.
I am from Ecuadorian.
No, I'm from Ecuadorian cannot be.
Ecuador, no?
Yeah, I am from Ecuador or I am Ecuadorian. Either
Ecuador.
one.
I am 17 years old.
Mhm.
Um,
But what about your family? Your family, your mother, your sister, your aunt?
um, my family is small.
All right, your family is small, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Keep practicing. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Are you ready?
Man.
Can you introduce your family? You're not ready yet? Okay, let me.
Yes.
Are you ready? Hello, are you ready here?
Yes.
Go ahead, I listen to you, miss. Can you introduce your family?
My name is Sofia. I am 18 years old. My mom's name is Gisela. She is 48 years old. She is very patient and lovely, and her eyes are green. My dad's name is Felix. He is 53 years old. He is responsible and honest. He is tall and his eyes are brown.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good, Sophia. Very, very good. All right, guys. We return to the main. We return to the main. To the main room. Let's return, guys, to the main room. Let's return to the main room, guys. All right, guys. Okay, you are now in the main room. Did you like the practice? Did you like the practice? Okay. All right. Time is up, guys. Now we are in the main room. This is what you're going to do as your homework. I repeat, this is what you're going to do as your homework. Number one, you are going to present, you're going to introduce your family, not yourself, but your family. Your father, your mother, your aunt, your grandfather, your uncle. You're going to describe your complete family and you are going to record yourself. Okay, in a video, no more than 2 minutes. I repeat, in a video, no more than 2 minutes. Then you will upload it to YouTube, and then you will send the link to your Google Classroom, which is here, as you can see. And here you have the homework. You see, it says
Excuse me,
describe your
teacher.
family.
¿Es necesario poner las fotos de los familiares?
No, no, no. In a
¿O
video.
solo puedo poner
Just
una
the
imagen
video.
que lo indica?
Just the video. No, no, no. Just the video, sir. A video.
Teacher, también tenía una pregunta. No sabía cómo subir las tareas y las terminé poniendo en comentarios. Y creo que no contó. Creo que no contó como la tarea entregada.
Ok. Tiene que subirla aquí nada más. Mira, hace un clic ahí y ahí tiene que entregar la tarea. Por ahora no hay ninguna entrega.
Es porque yo ponía en comentarios ya que no sabía qué es.
Ah, no, no. En comentarios no. Tiene que ser aquí para que se registre. Ok. All right. You can do your homework until tomorrow. Hasta mañana lo pueden enviar. I know it is weekend. Yo sé que es fines de semana, pero you have until tomorrow. All right, guys. Did you like the class? Thumbs up if you like the class. All right, guys. Thank you, and I see you next week. Have a nice weekend.
See you soon.